5, brought to you by Adventure Cave Tours. Live a day in the life of a real adventurer with Adventure Cave Tours. And the Springfield Greene County Park Board, reminding you to go play. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Forhetz.
Well, it is good to be with you and good to be with you, sitting so closely.
How you doing over there?
Great. This isn't
Good.
Awkward at all. We're having a good time. We're off for a couple of days, out and about. So we'll be here. This will be headquarters for the next week or so.
I like it. I can get used to it.
All right.
All right. Autopsies are scheduled to take place today on the bodies of 2 people who were found dead at luxury apartments in Branson over the weekend. They were found by a manager at the Penley Branson Row after a relative called to ask for a well-being check. The complex is just off the Branson Strip. They're near Wonderworks. There are reportedly no signs of foul play, so that case is under investigation.
That's odd.
Tomorrow is Election Day around the Ozarks. Hard to believe, right? Depending on where you live, you might or might not need to head to the polls. Here in Springfield, though, city voters will decide whether to place an additional 3% sales tax on recreational marijuana. If passed, the tax would kick in at the beginning of the new year. The 3%, by the way, would be on top of the 6% state sales tax and Springfield's 8.1% sales tax rate, which is, of course, divided between the city, the county, and the state. The polls will be open tomorrow from 6 a.m. until 7 p.m.
All right. Also tomorrow, Taney County residents will vote on whether they want to approve a tax levy that would publicly fund the Taney Hills Community Library. If that's approved, it would add a tax of 18 cents for every $100 of assessed value of a resident's personal property and real estate. The library wants to use the money for operating expenses and a new building. So we'll be watching that as well in Taney County. And parents, listen up. As we get ready to head back to school, minors no longer have a library card that they can use by themselves. The Springfield Greene County Library System deactivated all cards for minors to follow a new rule in the state of Missouri from the Secretary of State's office, requiring parents to be responsible for what their children are reading and checking out. So if you'd like your child to be able to check out books at the library, you have to go with your minor child and give consent for that to happen.
Yeah. And then you can get a minor's card, but you do have to go in for that initial appointment to approve it. Yeah. All right. Well, just over 2 weeks left to go before school starts, which is kind of crazy to think. Summer is wrapping up quickly. And the district, SPS, is looking to fill many positions still. If you need a job, SPS might be the place for you. They're trying to fill about 140 positions. Many of them are in the classroom. Not just teachers, though. There's also bus drivers, coaches, custodians, and others, a variety of positions. So if you want to check it out, you can go to the SPS website, and it tells you how to apply and also the requirements that you would have to have for each of those positions. The news leader is also reporting that they talked to the HR staff at SPS, who says one of the biggest needs is for those who work with special needs students. So the countdown is on. Got about 14 days to get that done. All right. The Branson Airport has missed a bond payment. That payment was due on April 1st. The airport is now working with bondholders for relief. The private airport settled in 2018 on new bonds after defaulted bond payments in previous years. Sun Country Airlines has announced it'll begin flights to and from Minneapolis starting next month and will be the only commercial airline working out of the Branson Airport.
Yeah, it's interesting to watch that because it's a private airport. Doesn't look like it's going great right now. Springfield is getting a new BMX bike racing event. This is cool. National tournament, in fact, will be held in Springfield in March of next year. It will be inside the still unfinished arena on the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds, expected to bring in more than $1 million in economic impact. Oh. It's going to bring in $1 million worth of economic impact. I was thinking about the arena. The arena is $25 million. It is nearing completion, so it's getting very, very close. They just missed the fair this year, but it'll be ready in the next few weeks. And speaking of the new arena, Springfield's new indoor football team will play there. We know it now. The team has a general manager. Caleb Scott is now at the helm of the Ozark Lunkers, which is the name of the indoor football team. I think it's cool. The Lunkers will begin playing in June in their new home inside that brand new arena at the fairgrounds. Scott has owned the Queen City Insane Asylum. That's another amateur football team in Springfield. He's currently working to put the brand new indoor football team together. There's a lot to do, and they start in June. So it's time to get on it.
Get on it, yes. All right, a couple anniversaries to celebrate. The 30th anniversary to a popular Branson cafe. Happy anniversary to them. One that you've got to sing for to get your supper. Mel's Hard Luck Diner on the 76th Strip, opened in 93, still going strong. So if you have a staycation planned for these last couple weeks before the kids go back to school, it's worth a trip to check out that 50s style diner.
Yeah, good food, and they'll sing for you.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun.
All right, and happy 1-year anniversary to Around the Ozarks in 5.
It's crazy that it's been a year already.
I can't believe it's been a year.
I know.
I thought our boss was wrong, actually. I was like, you're going to need to double check that date. You know why? Because I don't feel like we started in the summertime.
I don't know.
Clearly we did.
So
anyway,
1 year.
We are celebrating with a giveaway. We're going to give away a $100 gift card to Jim's Steakhouse and Pub. Award-winning restaurant.
That's
very good.
stuff.
We've been there. Anyway, so go to aroundtheozarks.com and sign up for the newsletter and enter in for your chance to win a $100 gift card.
And we will take your anniversary thank yous on our Facebook pages.
Oh, I thought you were going to say we'll go to dinner with you and steal half your gift card.
No, but you can always go to the Around the Ozarks Facebook page. There's YouTube pages, all kinds of pages. You can get it anywhere on social media, just about. You can check in with Around the Ozarks. You see the list there right next to where it only says Sarah's name down here.
Sorry.
Sarah's name is under me, which is weird. But on the other side of that, over there, you can see our list of where we are on social media. You can follow us along there or just at aroundtheozarks.com or on the Around the Ozarks app.
Yes,
which is super nice.
Sorry that I forgot to add Ethan's name to the screen. And also, this is why you could never do weather, because did you see how he was like pointing the wrong direction so weather people have to point opposite of the way that you would think that they would need to point.
Yeah.
That's why you need to watch meteorologist Abby Dyer, Wake Up Weather with Abby. There's a reason why they wanted a real weather person.
That's true. Check her out.
No offense.
She's working on her first year.
All right. Yeah. Have a good one. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yep.